What's up, my Nictos?
Same poodoo, different day.
Hanging in there, Donald?
Yeah, I guess. Pelosi is up my ass every planetary rotation, though.
Yeah, she's a Rancor-sized bitch sometimes.
That's one part of office I don't miss.
Don't act like Michelle doesn't drag you out by the balls to brunch every Tuesday with Nancy.
You got spies looking in on my affairs or something, Don?
No, Barack, spying is your department. I swear, dude. You're like that cantina alien that has a dick for a mouth.
You want to catch these hands?
Get him, bro.
Joe, I wouldn't talk if I were you. Remember when you tried to take me behind the gym and teach me a lesson?
Didn't I knock you out in one punch?
No, Joe. You got confused and started fighting a crackhead in an orange shirt. He would have killed you, but Hillary's guys popped out of nowhere and shot him 52 times. It was ruled a suicide, of course.
Funniest security tape I've ever seen. You did take a full 40 ounce to the head from that guy. I noticed a severe drop in your cognitive ability after that.
No way. I don't remember any of that happening.
I'm shocked.
I'll send you the video on Finsta. Meanwhile, you guys want to continue the Star Wars tier list?
Sure. People really liked the last one. You guys got ratioed so bad in the comments, by the way. Revenge of the Sith S tier.
Thank God this isn't a democracy. But does this mean we need to talk about the god-fucking-awful sequel trilogy?
Yeah, we'll have to cover it.
That's not even really Star Wars.
It is, technically, but I'm not too psyched about it either.
Don't worry, we'll start with some series that are closer to our hearts.
Good, Anakin.
What's first?
First one is a classic, Tartakovsky's Clone Wars.
Oh, fuck yes!
I remember this one. Grievous was a problem.
This Grievous solos the franchise.
Not quite. My man Mace stopped him and gave him perpetual bronchitis.
Okay, that's true, but really this show is a piece of art. Tartakovsky doesn't fucking miss. Have y'all seen Primal?
Hell yeah, man.
Nah, is it good?
It's even better than this show, and that's saying a lot.
I'll check it out.
What are we thinking?
The only drawback to me is the length of each episode being 15-ish minutes. It's the old cartoon format, but it's not the best for Star Wars, in my opinion. Luckily, they made so much of this show that it's now more of a couple-hour binge watch. Very satisfying.
I agree with you on this one, Donnie. For a cartoon, it really hits the mark.
Awesome. We think it's Skywalker?
I was. Okay, that one was easy. Next up, Star Wars Clone Wars.
S tier.
Are you kidding me?
S tier. S tier. S tier.
No way, Joe.
Okay, I've reached my fucking limit. If you don't put Clone Wars in S tier in 3 fucking seconds, I'm sending all nukes at Russia right the fuck now. Test me.
Joe.
3.
Wait, it's the
2.
It's the fucking movie, not the TV show.
Oh, why didn't you say that?
Barack, you quite literally almost just destroyed our fucking planet.
I didn't realize.
Sorry, fellas, I totally forgot about the movie. It was pretty ass.
Let my fucking heart rate return to normal, please. Barack, of course you got to say the movie somewhere in the introduction.
Yeah, I guess I really should have.
Y'all are lucky. Earth would have looked like Alderaan in like 10 minutes if we didn't figure that out.
Well, is this tier list really that important, Joe?
Apparently.
Okay, well, I'll keep that in mind.
They really didn't have the art style refined enough yet. Even the voice actors and overall direction wasn't there yet.
I think the only praise it deserves is that of the characters that were introduced, classics that develop later on.
True, I think respect for those characters is the only thing keeping this out of F tier.
Yeah, I feel that.
What do you think, Barack?
No hot takes there. D tier it is. Okay, Joe, now Clone Wars the series.
S tier, I swear to fucking God, my hand is on the button.
Don't worry, Joe, I'm with you. It took them a few episodes, but the vast majority of this series is the best Star Wars content since the originals. It checks all the boxes for good Star Wars. It even has better writing than the originals at times.
The Fives arc made me fucking cry.
I think we all shed more than a tear for the heroes of Domino Squad.
The Umbara arc was a cinematic juggernaut.
Rex is so fucking cool, man.
All the major characters are excellent. Maul's rebirth and bounty hunters stole the show.
We got to mention Ahsoka.
Of course, she's equal to, if not better than, every other character in the show.
Plus, she's hot as fuck.
Joe, no.
Joe. Stop.
What's the matter? She's super hot. I'd like to grab her little tentacles and...
Joe, Cap!
She's 14, Joe.
No way, she looks much older.
Is that what you would tell a judge?
What season are you talking about?
Let's say 7 for argument's sake.
I don't enjoy how you said that.
Ha! It was a trap, Joe. She's 17 even in season 7.
Oh, come on. Filoni is practically baiting us.
Don't say us, Joe. You're defending pedophilia right now.
Some species age differently. What's the age of consent in the Galactic Republic?
Jesus fucking Christ, Joe. Cap!
This is no longer debatable, and I wouldn't suggest researching those points.
Okay, fine. I already chose a hill to die on. Ventress is pretty thick, though.
I really don't want to agree with you after all that. But she is hotter than the Mustafar system.
Joe, I know you want to do the alien waifu tier list. It's just not this video.
Fine, but I'm going to be bricked up for the rest of this.
That thing better be for Ventress, you fucking pig.
Are we going to put this in S tier or what, bro? I can't be talking about underage aliens with all this shit I have on my plate already.
Of course, Maul and Savage are also low-key the best part of that show.
Oh, you forgot Hondo?
There's just so much to love. We didn't even mention how Anakin is better in the show than he is in real life.
I like both, but I prefer the shows.
Same, but Hayden did as much as he could with what he was given. Okay, next is Rebels.
I liked it.
I thought it was pretty mid.
I also liked it. However, it had many more drawbacks than Clone Wars had.
Disney cut Filoni's budget, fucking bastards.
Hated the art style, personally.
Yeah, I get it. But at least it still had the bones of the old show.
Unfortunately, it did affect my enjoyment of the show to a point. It took a couple seasons for it to have it look anywhere near as cinematic.
The characters were still cool, not as cool as Clone Wars, but still okay.
It was pretty bad until old characters like Vader, Maul, and Ahsoka came back.
Is it okay to think she's hot at this point?
Go ahead and knock yourself out, or in this case, fall asleep at your desk with your hand down your pants.
I don't think you've earned that. Still good characters and some good writing here and there. What do we think?
I'm feeling B tier.
That's right where I would go too. Donald?
I could be lower on it, but the Vader versus Ahsoka fight makes B seem okay.
Okay.
What's next?
We got to get back to the movies, and not the good ones either, but that'll have to be for part 3 as Joe went off on too many creepy tangents again. Make sure all you people watching subscribe for part 3. Dude fucking deserves it since he's been cranking these things out like hotcakes.
True that. Okay, I'm going to sign off. I'm getting pretty sleepy.
1,000% chance he's typing a Rule 34 in Google right now?
Bye, guys.